Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So it's Friday morning, day before plow day, and we're getting tractors ready. We got the 720 completely ready. We drove it around last night. The 424 is ready, and the MC is back together, and she's ready to go. Tried the hydraulic out last night real quick, had a cylinder hooked to it, makes the cylinder move. There was only one leak because I forgot to tighten the filter up. It's my fault. So that I tightened up and took it out, and I drove it around last night for a good half hour. Everything seems to be good. So hopefully, knock on wood, she's ready to go. So Dad's Strength's been working on the 424, and it's all ready to go. Dad was out playing around the 720 in the dark. We got the lights on it and the fenders. The fenders are on it. But as of right now, we didn't have time to wire the lights up. So they look nice, but they don't work right now. But that's all right. So hated to do all that and then tear it all back down just to repaint it. So what we're going to do is we're going to work the tractor for a while. And then we're going to have all the tin work, the fenders, all that is going to go to a body shop. They're all going to get the dents taken out of them. If there are any imperfections, going to get fixed. And then it's going to be completely repainted. So it's going to look nice when it's done. I had a viewer comment about the green hubs. That's kind of my dad's signature thing on two-cylinder rebuilds. His pulling 60 that he had, the 60 that him and I done when I was little, they all had green hubs. That's just his thing. So Dad's Strength's been working on this plow, but we decided we were worried about the size of it. So a friend of ours actually loaned us two JohnDeere 2-bottoms. Well, didn't loan us both of them. The one I bought, but he loaned us another 2-bottom. So Dad's Strength's actually going to put the one that I bought behind the 424, and I'm going to use the one that our friend loaned us. I'm going to use that behind the MC because it's already scoured, and our friend was kind of worried about the MC not going as fast and having trouble scouring the plow. So he said, you know what? He said, go ahead and take mine that's already scoured and shined up, and he said, you shouldn't have any problems. So I greatly appreciate him letting me do that. So the one that I bought is going to go behind the 424, and Dad's Strength should be able to pull it plenty fast to get it scoured. So we're going to load everything up, and we're going to head down to Grandpa's. And it's been raining. We're going to go check out field conditions. And no matter what, we're still going to do some plowing, even if we don't have plow day because of rain. We're all going to go try to plow anyways in between rains just to make some video. So it's going to be fun. Got some other friends that are still willing to come even if it rains. So we'll see what happens. So let's get stuff loaded up and get heading down there. Well, we got two tractors loaded up. We're going to take these down to my grandpa's and unload them. Then we'll come back for the MC, and we'll get the Bobcat. So we have the Bobcat for unloading plows. So I'm going to go get the dump truck, and I'm going to take it down there, and then we're going to go to lunch. So here's the two 2-bottoms that we're going to be pulling. Two JohnDeeres. And I got the cylinder in the back of the truck for this one. And then I'm going to bring along my S16 subsoiler. I don't know if I'll play with it or not. We'll see what happens. But I think it's probably good to go. It's all intact. I just got to put a rope on it. So when I picked it up, it was out beside a building. And it's missing the colder. I got to get the colder for it yet. So anyways, let's get on the road and get down to Grandpa's. Well, we made it down to Grandpa's. So we'll get these unloaded. We'll head back and get the rest of the stuff. So there's the south field that we're going to be plowing. And over there's the north field. And here's where we'll be unloading stuff here and then back there behind the house. So let's get this unloaded. Well, after some technical difficulties with the MC, I'm finally ready to unload my plow off the trailer and get it hooked up. It's been kind of a struggle. When I was putting the sheet metal back on this morning, I accidentally I accidentally pushed one hydraulic fitting over for the suction side of the pump. When I pushed that over, I didn't realize it touched the hot post on the coil. So when I turned the ignition switch on, it shorted out the wire from the coil all the way back to the ignition switch. So it all caught on fire. So I had to replace it all. So I got it back together, loaded it on the trailer, brought it down here, backed it off the trailer, and it was cracking and popping and everything else, and wouldn't run right and just was throwing a fit. So I replaced the condenser in the coil, and I think it runs better now than it ever has. So now I'm going to get my plow off and get her hooked up, and maybe we'll drop in tonight and see what happens. My dad's already struck one land with the 720. It's running beautifully. It's got the 4-bottom pull type that used to be my grandpa's behind it, and it's running wonderful. So I'm gonna get my plow hooked up and see how it all works. Okay, so Friday night, I'll show you what showed up so far. We got a 3020 that belongs to Ed Jurnis and his grandson Brandon. Got their international plow behind it. Got Dad Strength's 424. We've got Brian Harvester's 730 diesel down here, pony start. We've got Jeff's 3020. We've got Brian's, I'm not even sure I can't remember what it is. It's a Minneapolis Moline. It's one of the last Minneapolis Molines. It should have been green. It's a G700. Got it down here. We've got my MC, which I made around with it already, and everything's working good. I'm just going to readjust my plow because I want to run in the furrow instead of up on the flat. So I'm going to swing my plow over so I can run in the furrow, so I'm not fighting to keep it out of the furrow because it's just at that borderline edge where it wants to run down in. So I'm just going to let it run in. Then we got my Uncle Doug's 400 case, which is native to this farm. And Braden, he was plowing with it, my cousin Braden. Now Uncle Doug's got Tucker with him. So, are you having fun? Good. Well, I got my plow readjusted. I'm going to go back over and see what I can do. Well, there's Joshua Lazinski on his D17. We got his plow set. We've got the M here that belongs to Jeff. And Gage is here and Susan's here. And then you got the 400, the 720, and the MC. You got Joshua here. So anyways, that's going to be the end of our video today. Tomorrow is officially plow day. So if you want to join us, we start at 9 a.m. and that is the operators meeting at 9 a.m. So everybody needs to show up by then, and we will have a group discussion about what's going on, what the rules are. We'll get plows set, and then we'll get going for the day. So if you enjoyed this, give me a like. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all tomorrow on the official plow day video. So we'll have the drone going, we got the batteries charging, so it's going to be a good day. So if you need directions, see my plow day video from a couple days ago. You'll find that one in my list of videos, and that'll give you all the directions down here to my grandpa's farm. So we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.